Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is very exciting. I received yesterday I'm filming this on Thursday, so I think the restock has already just happened, but I got yesterday on Wednesday my Kaleidos Club Nebula collection palette. I just got the palette and the highlighter. I got the Space Age Prophecy highlighter, which is not part of the collection, but I wanted it, so I put it into my order. But I wasn't expecting to get a box anyway. I was not expecting this. This is, yeah, whatever. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Carla. I do everything a little bit weird and wonderful on my channel. It's all weird, fun, grungy makeup, a little bit spooky, a little bit special, and yeah, if you're a little bit weird like me, then hit subscribe down below. Yeah, I do lots of stuff with palettes and first impressions, 2 looks on palettes and all that kind of jazz. It's always bought with my own money because, I mean, who gets PR? Like, that's as small as I am. So yeah, this is the box we're going to go through, and I've obviously used it for this look, but I have repackaged for showing you guys how it was packed because it was amazingly packed and I really like it. So I'm keeping the box, obviously. You open it up, stunning, fabulous, whatever, and you get your little invitation to the club. So let me read you guys out the invitation. This is obviously the collab with Angelica Nyqvist. I don't know if I said that to you guys. I don't think I did. Angelica Nyqvist and Kaleidos, yes, the Club Nebula Palette. So it says here, the Club Nebula invitation. You're invited to join us for an unforgettable banquet of colour. On menu is a diverse curation of the finest, rarest shadows in the universe. It's all spacey, galaxy theme, which I love, and a little bit nerdy, which I love as well. Please RSVP, tag us in a story on Instagram when you receive this. Tag, obviously, Kaleidos and Angelica. How to attend, tag us in a look you made using this palette. That's what this look is going to be. And the dress code is Kaleidos only. Have fun, we're looking forward to seeing you there. So yes, so let me just quickly go through how it was packaged. So you open up like this. I'm going to be keeping all these spongy bits because I like these for organization. And this is the Space Age Prophecy highlighter. And then we dig down a little bit further and you have the gloriousness that is this palette. So take it out. This is just the outer box on it, which already is just stunning anyway. I'm just going to throw this over here. That's the box there. It has all your ingredients and everything listed on the back. Anything like that you want to know, it's there. We'll just take this out. That is how the outer packaging looks, just so you can see. So beautiful, all iridescent and holographic. The graphic design work on it is beautiful. The back of it has some stars on it too. It's one of their thicker palettes, kind of like the Escape Pod palette, which I don't have, but I just know what it looks like. It's stunning. The actual design work on it is so beautiful. It says on the back here, the Club Nebula Palette is a collection of my favourite shades for my favourite people from Angelica. And this is what she looks like. So in here, I've got my little, it comes with like a little plastic overlay that says Kaleidos on it. I've actually glued it in because I don't use the mirrors really in the palettes unless I need to, but I can still see in it. And yeah, that's the glorious colour. You can probably, if you know me, you probably already know which colour I love. It's the first thing I put on my face. I couldn't help digging into that one first. Gorgeous shimmers. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shimmers and 9 mattes. I'm trying to do maths in my head. 9 mattes. Beautiful grunge. The depth of these colours is so good because it means you can do whatever you want with this palette then. You don't just have to use your black to darken it or anything like that. You can do whatever you want. You can go there or you can go super light. A lot of the shimmers, like this one, the green as well a little bit, are more like toppery kind of colours, which is what she said in her video, Angelica did. And they basically give more of a, you can wear them on their own or you can use them as topper. So I use the green, the shimmery green in the centre of my eye, the shade Firefly. And I just used a glitter primer underneath it and it turned out fabulous and I adore it. I'm not going to do live swatches of this because it's going to take too long. It's 15 shades, it's just going to take too long. And I have a tutorial and I'm far too excited. I want to get into the tutorial and show you guys. But I will throw up some pictures of the palette and everything up close so you can see that all. You can see the beautiful swatches, the colours in this, the richness of this palette. The red is beyond beautiful. The greens are stunning. Those kind of murky, plummy kind of colours in the middle row, that is beautiful as well. I'll definitely be doing something with those. And also this fiery corally colour. She said it was like a neon coral. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. I just can't wait. I will be doing a 3 looks 1 palette using this palette. at some point. I don't know exactly when. I want to get this video up as quick as possible because I know the restock just happened, and I'm sure they're probably going to do another restock at some point. I don't know when. So that is the palette. I also did throw in, you could also add a deck of cards, which I thought was pretty cool, but I didn't need them. I wouldn't use them. So yeah, you could do that as the full thing. Oops, that was very loud. But this is the Space Age Prophecy highlighter, and I've been wanting this for so long. So when this got announced, I was like, well, we're getting this now. So this here is their newest highlighter. I love the packaging, by the way, before I show you. It's kind of frosted. It's a tin. It says Space Age Prophecy by Kaleidos. It's got like this kind of galaxy skyscraper kind of thing on it. Yeah, can you see that? I don't know if you can. I'm going to definitely be throwing pictures up and swatches of this as well, but it is so pretty. I have it on me right now. I don't know if you can fully see the beautifulness that is this highlight. It reflects like a peachy orange and green in some lights. So say if I'm looking in my mirror straight ahead like this, I can see that peachy orange sort of look. If I turn here and look, I can see green, like a proper chartreusey green. Oh, it's just so pretty. So pigmented, you only need a tiny bit. I put on way too much on my nose and on this side, and I had to go in and reblend. That's my first impression so far. Swatches and everything is done, so you can see all those. You can pause it and check them all out and see them all in motion, because the shimmers are beautiful in motion. My face will be up on Instagram sometime, hopefully Sunday, Monday-ish. If this goes up on Saturday, it'll be Sunday, Monday, but if it doesn't, I don't know when. I couldn't tell you. I'll be doing up close eye pictures and a full face picture as well. I'll probably be doing stories of it all day. I'll probably be doing swatches of it. I'll probably do my IGTV swatch video as well of this eventually. I don't know when. So go follow my Instagram. It's listed down below. Also hit subscribe to see the Tranlucent palette whenever I do it, because I don't know when I'm doing it. You'll find out as soon as I do. I want to get into the tutorial now, I think, so let's get on with that. Guys, the excitement for this is beyond anything I can handle right now. I just can't. I just need to get into it. All my face details, it's already on me right now. It's listed down below. I'm not even going to jump into any of that kind of jazz. We're just going to go straight into the look. You know exactly which colour I have to try. You know exactly which one I'm going to have to try, and this one here. So we're going to do a green halo eye. That's basically, I need this green, and this green all on my eyeballs, and maybe like this color here. It looks quite pink but goes on a little bit like icy pink. So we're going to take the shade Gravity, which is the lime green first. This is a MAC 217. Eyes are primed and everything. Let's go. So we're going to pop this on the outer corner. There's something about a lime green makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you what it is. We're just going to pop that through the crease. Wants to be nice and rounded, quite grungy, because that's the vibe I get from this palette. Grungy, spacey, galaxy vibes. Absolutely. I'll have all of that, thank you. So just making sure all your edges are blended once you have your colour in place. That's so weird. There's almost like a very slight satin sheen off this, and I kind of love it. Like it's matte, you know what I mean? It's going to give you the dimension of matte, but I don't know if you can see when I turn my head. There's a slight bit of a sheen off it. Yes, that'll give such a beautiful glow around the eye. I'm going to move on and we're going to deepen this up. We're going to take a 221 brush, which is a smaller, skinnier blending brush, and take Queen of Blades. Now I get some references that's in this palette. I've watched her, Angelica's reveal video and all that kind of stuff, and she went through it all. Like Firefly I get 7 of 9, I get Naru, I get You're My Only Hope, but some of them I don't get, so you can let me know down below what they mean. Queen of Blades, I'm assuming is something from a video game. I could be completely wrong, but it's a super dark emeraldy sort of green, and this is mostly going to go on the outer corner. Bring it in, like, I'm not actually bringing it, it's not even going into the middle of the crease. And then a little bit on the inner corner. Oh, look how rich that colour is. Well, they layer up amazingly, just saying. Now I'm going to take my 217 again, the one with the brighter green on it, just whatever's left on it for now, because I may dip in a little bit more to that lighter green, and just use that to soften around the edges of that darker green. And you're just going to go back and forward until you're happy with how it blends. You can add more of your darker colour, you can add more of your lighter colour, you can go insane if you want to, but that's all up to you. And then just with whatever's kind of left on the brush, I'm just gonna go in the middle just so it's not too harsh in there, but we don't really want too much of that darker shade in the middle. I have a small bit of fallout, particularly on this side, but I think that's because of I have to work on this way. But that's fine. I can tidy it up. I don't really mind fallout. It doesn't bother me too much unless it's like everywhere. But this is fine. This is manageable. So now I want to work on my lower lash line. This is already looking stunning. I may still tweak the blend a little bit here and there. Like right there, I'm just noticing I missed that little bit right there. But I want to do my lower lash line now. So for the lower lash line, we're going to take Queen of Blades again, the dark green on a 214 from MAC. Just taking a little bit at a time. I don't want this to be insane straight away because I can always add more, and we're just going to use that to run along that lower lash line. Like, it's so pigmented. That little dab is so dark. I'm literally going in with dabs at a time. And it comes out like more blue on its own. Like, it's definitely still a green, but like on the bluer side on its own without that more limey yellowy green that I put down first, so you can see the difference. But I'm going to use that shade to blend it out anyway. Then I'm just taking a 219 from MAC, which is a pencil brush, taking Gravity again, the lime green, my fave shade in palette already, and I haven't even used any of the ones except these two. But it's already my fave shade just because it's my favorite color anyway. So we're going to take that and we're just going to use that overlapping that darker shade and then just blow that out until you're happy with how it looks. You can go back in like what we did with the top with the dark shade and then the lighter shade and get your blend the way you want it to be. So now what I want to do is the shimmer. I've already done swatches at the beginning of the video, but I haven't fully swatched it yet. Like, I didn't swatch any of the mattes because I wanted to use it first. But I did a little sneaky of that shimmery green, and I'm excited. But I do want to use my glitter primer because I just prefer to use a glitter primer with all my shimmers. I'm just taking my NYX glitter primer, popping a little bit on my hand just so I have something to work with. Just my NYX one. I'm going to take a little, this is an e.l.f. concealer brush, a little flat synthetic brush. We're going to pick up a little bit of that primer, pop it on the middle part where we haven't applied any colour. Okay, very excited, very excited, very excited. I'm going to take the shade Firefly, which is this kind of, sometimes looks a bit minty, sometimes looks a bit limey, and kind of sometimes looks like it has a bit of a pinky shift in it as well, which I think is going to look so pretty. So we're going to pick up that shade on the brush. Just using the same brush and press it on the middle. Oh, it's so sparkly. Ooh, that's so pretty. Just using the little bits that I have left on the brush to kind of flick over the edges. And I'm going to take a little bit of my finger as well, just to see how it applies if it gets really intense with the finger. Ooh, it's like fish scales, like a mermaid's tail or something like that kind of look to it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like, when I look in the mirror, like right here, I can see like green, like a really strong green shift and a pinky blue shift on this side. And that's just one eyeshadow. Okay, I've tidied up under my eyes. Before I jump off and finish off the rest of my face, I want to use this guy, which is You're My Only Hope. It looks kind of lilac-y. I mean, to be fair, on camera, these look a bit washed out, these shimmers. They're a lot stronger looking, like the base colour to them. So this is definitely a green, definitely a pink, and definitely what looks like a peachy pink. But this one here, it just, I don't know, I think it's gonna look pretty. I just want to use it. I'm gonna use that on my inner corner just because I feel like it. So I'm gonna take a MAC 231. It's actually a lip brush, but I'm gonna use it for my eyes, and we're gonna pick up that shade, and that's gonna go on my inner corner. Oh yeah, see, this is the kind of colour you could pair with a lot of different ones and you'll get a different sort of look with everything. Okay, I'm in love. I can't help it. I'm in love. I'm going to jump off and be more in love and finish off the rest of my face, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about my final thoughts, which you kind of already know. Yeah, you know how I feel about this palette already. Okay, so I know I said I was going to finish off my face and come back, but I remembered I also ordered the Space Prophecy highlighter. Yeah, so you best believe we're trying this on. I've swatched this a little bit as well. Look at how stunning. I don't even know if you can see all the reflex. It reflects like a peach and a green depending on what way it hits the light, and I just think it's going to be stunning, especially with this eye. So I'm going to take a 133 brush from MAC. There's a hair on it. Let's get rid of that. Just like a flat little, small little brush. I'm going to take, we'll do one little swipe, two swipes, fine. And we're going to go from there. Okay. Okay. I'm so excited. you see that? Can you? It's like fire on my face. Yes, Kaleidos! This is the first time I'm using any of their highlighters. Can you see it? I'm hoping you can see it. Can you see? I don't know if you can see how much it changes colour. Okay, now I'm gonna go and finish off my lip, which I have a lip picked out. I'm gonna try it on and see what it looks like. I might change it, but you'll know once I come back that the lip that I pick. So yeah, back in a sec. Alrighty guys, so this is how I have finished off the look. This was the lip that I was planning on doing and I decided to go with it because I actually really love how it turned out. Super grungy, and this is me on a night out. This will be my makeup for a night out. Absolutely 100%, this is so me. So let me show you everything that I used on my face. For my eyes, my liner on my waterline is my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Mars. It's a super nice dark emerald green. It kind of matches that dark green really well, so I really like that. My mascara is my Clinique Lash Power Mascara, which I've been using a lot. And then my lashes, I used the other pair actually. You'll see it coming up in the video soon. But these are the Sosu Vacation lashes. I use the style Bliss, the bottom pair here. It's on my eyes. The top pair are like a bit more cat eye shaped, a bit more wispy and wingy on the outside that give like a natural kind of cat eye to your eye, but super long as well. These bottom ones, they're also super long, but they're a little bit, they're not as long on the outside. They're still a bit longer on the outside, but not as much. They're super nice, wispy. They don't take over from the whole face, and I just really like how it looked with the halo eye going on. So yeah. Then my cheeks, I used my Benefit Dallas bronzer like this to give me a good old bronze and contour jazz, all that kind of stuff. Yes, I love it. Fabulous. And then my blush is, I want something that's not going to clash too much, especially with the highlight being so strong. I went with my Benefit Dandelion blusher, which is a super soft pink. It doesn't really look like it's going to turn out into anything, but it does on me. It does give me a nice bit of colour. And then obviously my highlight is my Space Age Prophecy highlighter, which I've already showed you guys. It's this guy. I'm so excited for this to be in my collection. So happy I bought it. And yeah, my lip. Yes, my lip is, I was gonna go, like you could go full on black, but I haven't used this really, and I thought this would be nice to not take away from the eyes too much. So this is the Kat Von D, when it was Kat Von D, but it's now KVD Vegan Beauty. The Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Wolf, which is just a super dark, cool toned grey, and I love it. I think I feel like I want to go out on a night out even though we're not allowed. And I'm very sad about that. I've never taken so much footage for a video in my life. Like the swatches, all the swatches, so many swatches, swatches on my phone, TikToks. I have a TikTok, by the way. Yeah, it's the same as my name here. It's Carla M Makeup if you want to go follow me there. I have a TikTok if you want to see me do random things. I don't know how to do TikTok. I'm crap at it, but it's hilarious to watch me do it, so you might as well follow me there. So if you did like this video, give me a big thumbs up down below. It's the quickest, simplest and easiest way to give me a little bit of support, gets me around to more people so easy, and also lets me know you like the videos and makes me want to do more. So yeah, hit like. Also hit subscribe down below to see more videos, to see my 3 looks on palette, because I already have the look things in mind for that. I'm very excited. I also have my colour series, my collection videos, and way more palette first impressions coming up. There's so many coming up. And also on my Instagram I will be posting full face pictures and close-up pictures of this makeup, and I'll have a lot of stuff coming up over the weekend and next week using this palette if you want to go follow that. And let me know in the comments what you think. What do you think of the eyes? Is it very me? It is very me, isn't it? Have you got this palette? Did you get the palette? Are you waiting for the next restock, or did you get it in this restock? If you have the palette, what do you think? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I've only used 4 colours and I love it already. So yeah, I will see you in the next video, guys.